You have truly made me reconsider my F-boy ways. And I want to be a nice guy. Nice guy?
So welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about the last episode of Fboy Island. They showed the preview for what happened like in episode 9. Like the men's play, how like the guys who has been eliminated came back and talk about the other guys. So to say you should be Vince, you should be Benedict, so this guy is better than this guy, and you know, all those things. They show what happened, like maybe episode 8 or episode 7, like who they are they F-boy, are they nice guy?
I did come here as an F-boy. I came here as an F-boy. F-boy as well. Nice guy. I came here as an F-boy.
The girl took those guys and took them on date. Now it's the last episode because the girl are in the final 2. Who are they gonna decide to? Who are they gonna choose to live Fboy Island with? So that's what we're gonna talk about. The next day, the girl is sitting. Haley's happy about her connection with Mercedes.
Every time after Mercedes, you have this smile. Mercedes really surprised me. I thought I would be like, oh, Mercedes is.
So far, Daniela, she says she have a great time with Jared, and Katie says she have a great time with Vince. I'm saying that because those are the guys they spend like the overnight time with. So this episode, they're gonna focus on seeing the other guys' connection as well, and then make a decision who they want to live with. It's time for the lead to take the other men, the remaining 3 men, on the overnight day. So Katie and Benedict, they went to hike during the day, and Benedict told Katie, I'm not here for the money, I'm here to find a girlfriend. Benedict said he hate that, and he has the ability to take the 100K because he's the F-boy. He's the F-boy, but he's not here for that.
I hate that I have the ability to take 100K from you. You're worth way more than 100K.
I'm not here for the money, I'm a nice guy, I'm this and that. Katie said, but you still came here as an F-boy.
Still kind of like concerning that you chose to come here, you know, as an F-boy, which is essentially saying like it's me or someone else, you could screw a woman over.
Benedict say the F-boy label is ruining like the thing he has with Katie. Katie says she dream of her to be here, so she said that, oh, before you come here, remember during like episode 3 or maybe something like that, she said she dreamed about Benedict for some reason. She watched the season, Fboy Island season 2, she dreamed about him and he came. So she was really happy to see him, if you remember that time.
It is crazy. One minute I'm like rooting for you to find love.
Katie says she's looking for clarity on this day. She's looking for clarity because she have a date with Vince and she have a date with Benedict. She's looking for clarity to make her final decision because you know the final decision is approaching.
It's important for me to leave this date feeling confident and ready to pick him, or closure in that he's not my person.
You know, during like the overnight day for like the first 3 guys, the remaining 3 guys were talking. It's the same thing that happened now. Vince doesn't think there's a connection between Katie and Benedict. It's more like a banter, so he doesn't buy that connection.
I just don't believe that Benny and Katie have like a very strong romantic connection either. Like they probably have a good banter, yeah, but I just don't see it.
Haley and Elijah did. Elijah is never, because he never rode a horse before.
Today we're gonna go horseback riding. A horse? That's for black people on horses. Shut up. Have you been horseback riding before? Hell no.
So they're gonna go on horses and just ride around. So, but he's never, but still managed to get on the horse. The day so far is really good. AJ said that he wants Haley to know what he's going to do. He's gonna do the right thing, so he's not gonna run away with the money.
I just want you to know that, like, I'm here for the right thing, not because of the money. It's just because of the connection.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna take the money. AJ is so smooth. Haley concerned, like, they were talking after the kiss. Like, I'm saying, wow, AJ is smooth. You can tell, like, they have good kissing chemistry. So Haley want to find F-boy that she can trust. So she want to find F-boy because she only have 2 F-boys. She eliminated 1, so all her boys were F-boys. So now she have 2 remaining F-boys. She want to find F-boy that she can trust, who's not gonna run away with the money.
On picking which F-boy I can trust that will split the money with me and not run off and make me feel like the biggest idiot in the world.
Now we show Daniela and Christian they are having a night day. Christian say, I think Christian asked Daniela, what's something you're looking for? Daniela says she wants to start a life. She's looking for someone to build a life with. She wants a life partner. She wants to build a family. Christian says he wants the same thing. And he seems very sincere. When you hear Christian talk, you can tell, oh, this is a connection that he wants. He's very serious. He's very mature compared to other people. Daniela said a few years ago, she opened up to Christian to tell her, a few years ago, I lost like a child. I have a miscarriage. Like a few years ago, she had a fiance, and I think they were having a baby, but she had a miscarriage.
My ex-fiance and I were trying, and we fell pregnant, and I had a miscarriage.
I don't know what happened with the relationship with her ex-fiance, but sometimes losing a child can really affect the relationship. They might have other problems. Daniela, she's really want a family. She was really determined. And Christian seems to be the type of, now that we know Jared's identity, we know that Jared is here to take the whole thing if he can. The fact that Daniela have Christian here, a very sincere guy, who also a good guy, who came as a good guy, not like a F-boy, it's good for her. So she's opened up to Christian about like the loss of her child, about her relationship in the past. Christian consoled her. He said he wants to be with her.
Like how strong you are, how courageous you are, how beautiful you are. I want to be with you in your most vulnerable stages.
The connection seemed very strong. Like, you know, during the show, they were focusing a lot on Jared connection, CJ connection, Christian connection. It didn't come out of nowhere, but the way it's like, as soon as she picked Christian to go on a date with, bam, I'm like, whoa. The fact that, like, last episode, two episodes ago, she eliminated CJ. I thought CJ was a strong connection. I wasn't even buying the Jared connection because we all know Jared has been fake. So I already thought she had a strong connection with CJ, and she eliminated CJ and kept Christian. I'm like, why if Christian win this whole thing? I didn't see this coming. I really didn't see this coming. Things started to change. The connection is very strong. Daniela says she can be herself around Christian. She's here to find like a serious relationship, you know.
Tonight, sparks are flying.
And the guys are talking, Mercedes say he doesn't think AJ will do the PDF with Haley. He's just a funny guy.
I hope EJ's saying too many jokes to Hallie for anything to really happen. He's a funny guy. That's what their relationship is. So.
Haley say AJ is the type of guy she usually go for.
Elijah is seeming more like someone that I would actually date. He's well-rounded. He's funny. He's charismatic. I'm really impressed by Elijah.
She's very comfortable around him, so he's the type of guy she usually go for. I like that. And you see, they didn't show a lot of Haley and AJ time during the show. They were focusing mostly on Evander. I don't even know why. Evander didn't make it to the door. Why did they focus on Evander so much? I don't know. And AJ is now on top two. Every time they were showing us stuff related to AJ, it was something to do with Kim. They were focusing on Elijah and Elijah, just the queen talking all the time. When I realized Haley have a connection with AJ, it's like they will show one of the couple time that they have, and somebody came, something was happening, and then they went to see Haley and AJ, they were kissing. I'm like, whoa, there's a connection there that they didn't show us. So Haley have a good connection with AJ, even with all the twin stuff that could have sent AJ home. AJ made it to the top too. Haley invited AJ to her suite. She invited him to her suite, so this is where they're gonna continue their date. Christian told Daniela that he found himself falling more in love with her. Diana also invited Christian to a place to get to know each other more. I think they don't show what's going on in the private place. It's a little bit like a fantasy suite. if you're watching The Bachelor. Okay, now we have Katie and Benedict nighttime date. During the daytime, they were hiking. That's a fun date. And during the nighttime date, so Katie said that she said Benedict haven't been like very vulnerable, so she wanted to get to know him.
I think like the one thing you haven't done to like the fullest is being vulnerable.
Benedict said, and even the way he opened up here, it's not really like he doesn't fully open. He can say something, you try to relate to it, but he doesn't completely open. So he said growing up, he didn't see his parents fighting or something like that. He said he doesn't want to end up as his mom and dad. I don't know if his parents are divorced. I don't know if his parents was fighting, because really he didn't go into detail what he was talking about.
She didn't even know what happened.
It feels uncomfortable to ask, so I'm not gonna make my mom and dad be uncomfortable.
Katie, in the opposite, she's not really scared. She said, my mom cheated on my dad. My mom cheated on my dad, and I was an affair baby.
My mom cheated on my dad, and I was an affair baby. And that's a very uncomfortable conversation.
So I think that means her dad wasn't really her dad. I think so. I don't remember very well in Katie's season. So her mom was married to the person who raised her. The person who raised her is her dad, and she cheated. So that means the person was like her dad, real dad was in the picture. I don't know. I don't remember very well in Katie's season. She probably talk about that. That's very interesting. As Katie invited the Benedict to a place, they just show them kissing and then nothing else. We move on. Van said that he can't think of anything else but Benedict and Katie on the bed.
Oh my god. I can't think of anything else but Benny and Katie like in bed together, bro. It got me stressed.
He's just like Ben. You know how Vance is. It's always like panic and everything. He's so cute sometimes. Vance said that he will have the biggest heartbreak if Katie don't live with him. So if Katie choose somebody else, I think we will say that to Jared. Jared was asking Vance a few questions. What's gonna happen to you if she doesn't choose you?
End up with Benny tonight, or maybe she even picks Benny off the island.
This would be the biggest heartbreak I've ever had.
Now we are on the next day. Katie's talking about her connection. You know what the girls sit, they have a sit down, they just summarize what happened or summarize the time with the ball, because you know the big decision is coming soon. Katie say, oh, this is a nice guy, blah blah blah, I like our connection. And she said with Benedict has been a lot of high and low, so she still doesn't know what decision she's going to make. It's a hard decision.
I wanted a hot girl summer on Fboy Island, and now I'm faced with probably one of the hardest decisions I'm going to have to make.
She have a strong connection with Vince. She have a strong connection with Benedict. But it's just different, because one is a nice guy, one is an F-boy. So what kind of decision is she going to make? Is she going to go for the nice guy, or is she going to go for the F-boy? For her, it's not really about money. It's about like truly find a connection, something that can last. You remember during her date, I don't know with Vince or I don't know with who else, she said she really thinks this is it. She will be able to find a boyfriend. It's been a while, so you be the bachelor, it's not working out. Dating somebody after the bachelor, it's still not working out. She said, I really think I can find my person, and I really hope she found her person. I really hope whoever she pick, I really hope that they're still together. So Daniela says she's used to date F-boy, but she want to change that. She's looking for like a potential great relationship.
I am notorious for dating F-boys. I came here for a reason, and it's to change my ways of who I fall for.
She have a great connection with Jared. She also have a great connection with Christian. And she said her kiss with Christian has been firework or something. Maybe Christian is the kiss. Now, Christian is a great guy, but I'm like, wow. A lot of people call him boring. Like, in the beginning, I really like Christian. And after, I don't know. I'm not saying Christian is boring. It's not. Jared is exaggerating. I'm like, whatever I was feeling for Christian kind of went away a little bit. I don't know. It's just like, when the way I was seeing Daniela connection with CJ, I really thought CJ was gonna. I wasn't even buying Jared connection with Daniela because I don't know. Jared really for us by telling us that he's a F-boy. So every time he was talking to Daniela, I couldn't see the sincerity anymore. So I was looking at the connection on the side, but the CJ one, I really like her with CJ, but whatever Daniela wants, her goal, like having a family and everything, Christian aligned with that. And for me, like I cannot see anything else. Jared is a F-boy. He's planning to run away with the money. He want nothing to do with Daniela. He says she's like he can date somebody who's 7 years older than him. He said everything. So for me, there's no choice yet. The choice is Christian. Now it's waiting to see if is she gonna choose Jared, who's gonna poke her heart by running away with her money and want nothing to do with her, or is she gonna make the right decision for herself? That Christian
Style, no matter what my decision is, I know I have to let go of a really good guy.
Haley had a tougher decision to make since she had two F-boys.
Out of the three of us girls, I do have the toughest decision to make because I do have both F-boys. I don't know which one of them I can trust.
Mercedes is a great guy. AJ also a great, but Mercedes and AJ have managed to convince her that they are both great guys and they will not run away with the money, that they feel the connection with Haley. So now we will find out at the elimination whether are they fake, are they lying to us the whole time, or are they gonna actually do what they say that we do.
I'm thankful and I'm blessed. I do not want to choose one of these guys and have them run off with the money or hurt my feelings.
Okay, so the girl look great in the final outfit of Fboy Island. The guys look great. They are wearing all those suits. Nikki said, thank you. Who was that? Thank you, Gerald, for still keeping up with the Fboy Island vibe, because he was wearing a suit without anything inside.
You all look great tonight. Jared, thank you for still showing your trust.
Of course.
At least one of you.
Always.
Stay true to the name of the show.
I love all the colorful suits. They all look so great. Okay, now it's time to decide. So this is what happened. Just like in the past, like Nikki was asking around, what do you deserve to be in the final three? It's the same, yeah. Now it's a little bit different. What do you deserve to be chosen? What do you deserve to live here with Daniela, or what do you deserve to live with Katie or Haley? So this is a question that they ask to the guys now, because it's a little different now. They have to say how they feel and stuff like that. Christian said Daniela is a great girl. She has all the great quality. He's been prayed for. When they kiss, there's a spark. He feels the spark, so the future and stuff like that.
You possess all the qualities of a woman that I pray for.
And he see the future with her. Just say our connection has been great since our first date and stuff like that.
And you're gonna keep doing amazing things. And I want to be there by your side through it all. We're going to create an amazing story together.
And everything just say, you can buy that. He's so good at this. You're an amazing woman. And so he just gave her all the great quality. Daniela even cried during Jared's speech. I'm like, what's going on? Is she buying what he's selling? Because he's such a good seller.
If Daniela chooses me tonight and I win, I'm going to make F-boys proud all over the world. Always pimping, never sipping.
He's so good at this. I'm like, oh my God, if you choose Jared, I'm already feel bad for her. Or is Jared going to regret and say, oh, I was just joking the whole time. Actually, yeah, let's split the money and let's go. Let's get out of here, baby. No, she chose Chris.
I am choosing Christian.
I say good for you, Daniela. She made the right choice. Now it's time for Jared to reveal who was he. He said, I faked our entire relationship. Oh my God, everybody was shocked. The guy was shocked, the girl was shocked, Nikki was shocked. Yeah, he said, I faked our entire relationship. I'm here for the 100K.
I faked our entire connection. And I would have taken the 100K.
And when they're talking to him, Daniela was so disappointed. You know, even though she didn't choose Jared, she still have a very strong connection with Jared. So she thought. We already know that he was faking the relationship because he told us that. He said, don't blame the player, don't hate the player, hate the game.
You just lied to her. I lied about my intentions with Daniela. You did lie. Repeatedly to me. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game. Can't hate the player. You can go yourself. Just name the game. Sorry.
So it's Fboy, right? But it's not like for the high reason, for the wrong reason, like the bachelor. No, you have the option to come for yourself to win the money. So Jared was so close, and he said in the ITM, I was this close to get the 100K.
I was so close to 100K. I could like taste it.
And it was close. I'm like, I really thought she was gonna choose Jared. But the Christian one told me to the loop again. Because I don't know, they don't feature the relationship with Christian and Daniela very well. Or maybe they really have a strong connection. But the way I see Daniela when she's with Christian, I see the spark in her eyes. I'm like, this girl, she loves Christian. She loves Christian. I'm like, God. I was like, even before she said Christian, I said, oh, I got the feeling she's gonna choose Christian.
I trust my gut, and I can honestly say that for the first time, I have fallen for a nice guy.
Jared, all your plan that you did, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm a little bit evil. I wanted her to pick Jared, not because I wanted him to run away with 100K. Don't get me wrong, I'm not that evil. I just wanted to see what he was gonna do. Just that. But the fact that he revealed that he faked the relationship and he was planning to take the 100K from him, that he was actually going to do that. Because if you remember, this is season 2, Mercedes was all talking how he's going to take the money away, and at the end when the girl chose him, he split the money, he completely changed his mind. So yeah, I just met Jared. I was like, nope. He is so good and it's so scary. People were looking at him like, I can't believe he faked it. All the moment that they have together, how can you fake the relationship for whatever week they are? My goodness, that's insane. It's really scary. I know it's a game. He said don't hate the player, but he's such a great player. Whoa. And Nikki said Fboy, F-bye.
Fboy, F-bye. Okay, bye, Jared.
Bye, Nikki. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And that's what I was doing here on the island. I was just playing the game.
Nah, it's time for Hailey to decide who she's gonna choose. AJ said, I see you as a strong woman. If you give me your heart, I will be the person who will. Something about like, I will make you happy and stuff like that. You know the way AJ talk, all the great talk, even his brother, they talk the same.
I know I let you down being an F-boy, but if you give me your heart, I promise you I'll be the person that reassure you, be the person that make you laugh, be the person that's just a light to your day.
Those people know how to talk. Also, Mercedes said, Mercedes always like his speech. I'm like, I told you, Mercedes is a change man. I can feel it in the way he talk. I don't. He said, you truly make me reconsider my F-boy way. I want to be a nice guy. Mercedes said, Hailey, I want to be your boo.
You have truly made me reconsider my F-boy ways. And I want to be a nice guy.
Nice guy.
But it was so sweet and stuff like that. Now it's time for Hailey to decide. Is she going to choose AJ, the guy that she's comfortable with what she used to? And is she going to take Mercedes, the guy that is his F-boy? He was there before and he came back as an F-boy again. And she trusts that is it from F-boy, like he said. He doesn't want to be a nice guy, like he said. It's her decision. Hailey choose Mercedes.
The guy that I see me being in a relationship with is Mercedes.
Yeah, I knew that. I saw the connection with Mercedes. Even if Mercedes was going to run away with the money, I really think Hailey was still going to choose Mercedes. I love AJ. She's comfortable around AJ. They have like great kissing chemistry and stuff like that. But I feel like with Mercedes are just a little bit more advanced, so the connection is, she developed that strong connection with Mercedes more, and I really think she's really attracted to Mercedes, and she liked Mercedes. And now they ask the question to AJ, what would you do if you win He didn't do the jail thing. He said, no, I was going to split the money 50-50. The money for me is not what matter. It's the connection that I have with Haley.
I don't care for money. I care about my word, regardless of who I am.
Well, Fboy is fine.
Always. Y'all be good.
And they asked Mercedes, what will you do with the money? They forgot to ask the question. I don't know if they edited that part. I didn't remember asking the question, but we know Chris is a nice guy. So automatically he split the money. Oh, they asked to the F-boy. Okay, makes sense. So now what would you decide? So Mercedes said, the way he started talking, his speech and everything, I'm like, oh my God. She said, I said I was a nice guy. I was waiting for a bird. Are you going to do that? No, he said, no, I was going to split the money.
I bet you believe me. And I'm really happy you did, because I'm splitting the money.
And in his actual conversation, say, I can't believe this show make me I become a simp.
I'm really happy that I trusted myself and trusted my gut, and Mercedes was the perfect choice.
Hallie has made me into a simp.
Now, Katie have to make a choice between Vance and Benedict. So now Vance say all the great thing for the moment. Vance is such a talker. For the moment our eyes met, we have such a great connection, stuff like that. Every moment I spend with you, falling more in love with you. He even told Katie, I'm in love with you. He said a lot of great things. They show the guys doing the thing. So I don't know how long Vance talked, how long it took for Vance to finish his speech, but everybody was just looking at him.
I'm ready to give up mustard and pickles for the rest of my life. For me to even consider in your top two, it's truly a dream come true.
I'm like, oh my God, if Katie don't choose Vance, I don't know what's gonna happen to this guy.
I'm so happy to have risked it all here. No matter how we end tonight, I have no regrets at all.
I love Vance. He's so sweet, and I ship him with Katie. So I don't care what people say. Oh, Vance, they call Vance like a love bomber and stuff like that. No, I really believe the connection that Vance have with Katie. And they try to do something during the Vance stage. They say, oh, Vance is here for the crowd. I don't believe that. I don't believe Vance is here for the crowd. I really believe Vance love his connection with Katie. I really believe he loved Katie. I told you, I saw Vance date with Katie. Oh my God, you can see that guy, the way he doesn't know how to hide his feeling. And now it's Benedict to talk. This speech was also good. They say people usually talk about fairy tale.
Everybody talks about a fairy tale ending, and I think this is a fairy tale beginning. And I can't wait to write the story with you.
Benedict, have you been watching The Bachelor? Have you been watching Dalton's season? Charity season with Dalton talking about the fairy tale, because the way he says that it's time for Katie to make the choice. Why am I even watching? I'll hide the subtitle, because sometimes they put the subtitle. She choose Vance.
The person I choose is Vance.
I was so happy she chose Vance, because I know how much the last few episodes that they show us was telling me that Katie gonna choose Benedict. Katie didn't want to choose Benedict, and I really wanted her to choose Benedict because I saw the connection with Vance. It's not just episode 4 that I talk about. It's getting better. I talk about episode 4. By the time you watch it, you will know I will talk about episode 5 and 6 and 7. I just think she has such a beautiful connection with Vance. I love them together. Benedict is also a great guy. And I'm surprised Benedict went from being a nice guy to be an F-boy. I'm like, I was scared that she was going to choose Benedict, because according to Mercedes, it's been said that, oh, Benedict is so more handsome than Vance. I said, it's not about being handsome that matters. It's not about that. It's about the connection that they have. And the way they show us, I also believe that Katie also have a strong connection with Benedict. So it was a difficult choice. She really believed, this is the person for me, and I think she made the right decision. She even told Vance, I love you, and they jump into each other.
I love you, Vince.
I think that's how the show ended. All the ladies this season, only 3 at the end, none of the ladies run away with the money. all the guys that were F-boy decided to split the money. Isn't it the sweetest season ever? Oh my god, this was so good. I really enjoyed this season of Fboy Island. Now I hope they stay together. I hope they do it because I really want Katie to find her life partner, and I really want Vince. If you never know with the dating show, if even when people are together at the end, you never know if they're gonna last. Okay, thank you so much for watching this season of Fboy Island season 10. Oh my god, it was difficult to do all those things, but I did it again. I finished another season, and there's more coming. There's more coming. So I hope you enjoy all the show. Let's just go for the high, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
구독과 좋아요를 눌러주십시오.
I need your support. I need your motivation with your like and your support and your comment for me to keep going. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.